My name is Ren Williams and I live in North Yorkshire near Skipton. The reason I'm applying to East 15 is because I love the focus that you guys have on the performer as an individual person and the development from self to character. I mean, what I love about acting is how, to its core, it's an exploration of the human, right? And, how we feel connection and empathy to other people, then how that relates or translates to the stage and how we make other people feel empathy and connection to us. I mean, that really interests me and it's something I really think that I could explore here. I will be performing the narrator's monologue from Every Brilliant Thing by Duncan Macmillan and Benedict's monologue from Act 2, Scene 3 of Much Ado About Nothing. Mum did eventually come back from the hospital, and by that time the list was 8 pages long and had 314 things on it. I left it on her pillow with the title Every Brilliant Thing. She never mentioned it to me. I forgot about the list until her second attempt, just over 10 years later. As a teenager, I dealt with it less, well, I wore my heart on my sleeve. The night she came home from the hospital, she sat at the kitchen table and said that if it wasn't for pizza lining her stomach from the night before, she would be dead. And I said, you took 3 weeks worth of antidepressants, a packet of aspirin and half a tub of antihistamines. You're probably healthier than I am if you're going to kill yourself and go jump off a bridge. I couldn't sleep that night. I started clearing up my room, packing up the things I wanted to keep and throwing away the things I didn't. And I started shaking. Have you ever had that? When you realise your hands are shaking and your breathing is deeper and you're surrounded by bin bags with your things and you realise that, oh, I'm upset. I must be really upset. And then inside a box under my bed, I found the list. So I sat down and I read it through. Number 1, ice cream. This can be no trick. The conference was sadly born. They had the truth of this from Hero. They seemed to pity the lady. Love me. Why? It must be required that I hear how I am censored. They say I will bear myself proudly if I perceive a love come from her. They say too that she would rather die than show any kind of affection. I did never think to marry. I must not seem proud. Happy are they that hear their detractions and can put them to mending. They say the lady is fair. 'Tis the truth. I can bear them witness. And virtuous, 'tis so, I cannot reprove it. And wise, but for loving me, by my troth, that is no great addition to her wit, nor no great argument of her folly. For I shall be horribly in love with her. I may chance have some odd quirks and remnants of wit broken on me for I have railed so long against marriage. But doth not the appetite alter? A man loves the meat in his youth that he cannot endure in his age. Shall we use quips and sentences and paper bullets to the brain, or a man away from his humour? No. The world must be peopled. When I said I would die a bachelor, I did not think I would live till I were married. Here comes Beatrice.